Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to the old family farm here in Farming Simulator 19 with me, CWATTYESO, and of course, Delores Flofflebotham. Yesterday I did manage to get most of the harvest done. Field 3 finally decided to grow in the rest of it, so I was able to do that, although it did run into the night. I got fields 10 and 11 done as well with the canola, so everything currently is in the silo or the trailer over there. If the silo happens to be full, which I think it is now with a couple of our crops, yeah, we've maxed out on canola, soy and soybeans now. We're going to be doing corn next. The corn is ready to harvest this morning, I noticed. So we'll be able to get the corn harvest in. I've also gone ahead and sold all the pigs off camera as part of the redevelopment project. And you may have already noticed we've got some nice new sheep pen, chicken coops. Chicken coops. So that's where the eggs spawn. Do they? This is where we buy the chickens. So I'm going to buy a rooster, and then we're going to buy all the brown chickens that the pen will hold. Yeah. That's all the chickens in our chicken coop. Very nice, very nice. I've got 3 of them, by the way. I went and bought 3. A rooster, and then we'll just do white chickens in this one. And finally the last pen over here. Put the sheep barn back. You may have noticed already. The sheep barn is back. And a rooster. And finally all the black chickens. Pallet forks have flipped over. That's not good. I hope I can recover those at a later date. So my sheep pen is here. That's not the door. Animal loading inside the barn. Feeding, normal sheep feeding. No bales. Not allowed to use bales. So we're going to add some sheep. And then over here we've constructed a new pig pen. That door's not animated. Feeding, normal and straw. So bring normal pig food in here. Bring the straw in here. Obviously we've got the loading is done over yonder. I do believe water is tipped in out here. This is the water fill point. There's your slurry collection. Your manure is going to spawn and generate in here. So we'll buy the animals. Obviously I'm going to have to rejigger this pen a bit. And then we've got normal. We've got the animal loading. This is where you put you buy your piggies. So that's all well and good. The existing pen over yonder, I'm going to have to empty the manure and slurry from it. That's going to need to be done, and then I can sell off that pen, and then I'm probably going to put the one of the cow pens there. Actually, I think we will do cows. We've got a bit of room. But what we're going to have to do to start with today is do the corn harvest. Our first ever on the field harvest of field 1 since we bought it. Fields 10 and 11, we've harvested those. They were all quite good. So I've got to come round and give the chickens some wheat. We'll do that in a bit. Field is nice and ready to harvest. Hopefully we'll get a lot of corn off of this. A lot of corn. What I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to do it with course play. Don't normally do course play. And stuff, but we're going to give it a try. Drive course. Excellent. Right. Delores needs to ship this overstock of canola to somewhere. Who's charging the best price for it? The rail line. Off we go to the rail line. Obviously got my loading wagon there because obviously we need to cultivate field 3, but I also need to lime spread field 3, and then I need to slurry field 3. So very important that we do that. We also need to get slurry spread on fields 10 and 11. Why did I come here? This isn't a rail line. This is the shop. This is the shop. Move. Peoples. Peoples. Only selling 6,675 litres of canola today. Meat is already full apparently. Could be a bit of a problem. The harvester, because he's going to get full quite a bit, I would think, today. So the horses are the only animals we've got at the minute, and of course the chickens. I will re-add the pigs at the earliest convenience, and then obviously going to have to sort out the pig food situation and that again. I did download a mod today which does pig food. It's basically like a mixing wagon, similar to like you use for cows to make TMR. It's a mixing wagon that mixes pig food. And I thought, well, that's pretty cool. But it unfortunately changes some other aspects of the pigs, which I didn't necessarily agree with. Like it changes their food requirements to be pig food, something out corn and something else, and actually removes a lot of the other product that they eat. Now this is quite annoying because Courseplay drives off. and then he gets full again. And we're getting a lot. I think we're going to get a lot of corn off of this field. Which we're going to need to refill the pigs, because unfortunately there's no way to empty the existing food out of the existing pig pen. So all that stuff I've got in there that I've been using to feed them over the last, you know, week or so since I bought the pigs, that's unfortunately going to get scrapped along with the pen. But hopefully the pen sells for quite a bit of money to make up for that. I may in the short term be able to buy some pig food or something from the store just to keep the pigs to replenish what I've unfortunately offloaded. Right, it's not going to be very useful because I bet he'll get full going down there. But I'm almost certain he will get full driving down there. Means he's going to be awkward to unload without driving through the crops. It's for the beacons to come on. This is the problem, you see. He stops in the crop. And then he's going to pose me an issue, because then he's going to go... right, now he's full. Resume course at nearest waypoint. You seem to be missing a lot of crop, my friend. He's missed a great deal of crop. Oh well, we'll sort him out. Right, you, for the time being... we'll just put this over here, Delores. And then you're going to go and grab the fertiliser spreader again. which has 415 litres of lime in it. I don't know if that's going to be sufficient. We're doing this field, but we'll soon find out. Oh, she's run out of lime. I'm trying to do everything at once here, and I'm just not doing a very good job of anything. Let's maybe stay focused on the combine then, which we're not going to be able to empty because we're currently full. He does miss a bit then, every top of every field. I'll empty the trailer first. Of course, we'll be required to plough field one now we've done corn on it, won't we? Whether to put a road through there past the chickens. I'm tempted, just so I've got a short route back to and from that field, otherwise it's painful having to come all this way. Matey's going to drive through the crop as soon as I start unloading him, so I'm going to have to drive with him. Definitely going to get more than 10,000 litres off this run down here, because I bet he's filling up just as quickly as he's emptying. Drive out of his way. And we'll follow him down here and unload him. Going to keep piping in and piping out all the way down here, isn't he? Go and unload again. So we're definitely getting a lot of crop off of this field. Definitely. Lots of corn. There'll be loads of sunflowers to come off that field then as well, which will ultimately be nice in time. By the time he reaches the bottom down here, he'll be full again. So I need to probably just empty a little bit out of him. Gonna make a mess. Yeah, gotta get out. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, rescued it. Tell you what, that combine is blooming dangerous. He pushed me over on purpose. That's 2 days in a row now I've had accidents on this farm. What with the muck spreader, muck collector, when we was mucking out the pigs, tipping the John Deere over, which was Dolores' fault, she admits to that, but she don't admit, she ain't taking the blame for that one. That turkey in the John Deere pushed her over. You're going to get all this in one go, I hope he is. Oh, very nearly. It's just missing a tiny strip, look. Sit and wait, see if he fills up. Hoping he doesn't, because I want him to go back down that strip there. Not just come and unload a little bit out of him. Get out of the way before he tips me over. Apparently you can't drive through trees. Probably should have learned that by now. Orca there for the time being. When he reaches the end, he will unload. Pick up all the bits he missed now. With the corn harvest done, then we just got the grass to mow as well on field 8. Everything will be hunky-dory peachy, won't it? Another 523 litres. All the new buildings are in place. Apart from, like I say, the pigs, which we do need to kind of rectify and sort out ourselves in a little bit. Like I say, need to get the manure and slurry emptied out of their old pen. Or selling that off and then cosplay on for that. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to put a little cut in the episode because I got a phone call from the company that delivers me my my new medication. I have to inject once a fortnight. They deliver it periodically because it doesn't have a long shelf life, unfortunately. It has to be kept in a fridge. So they need to make sure that I'm going to be in when they're going to deliver it, and that obviously once I receive it, it goes straight into the fridge to keep it. So that will be another supply. What we got March is up to the end of March in the fridge downstairs, and that'll take me through April then. Right. Set this over by the pigs, because we're going to need to get the manure out. Slightly better job of line spreading that field. It's all go. It's never easy, is it? Remember if I slurried that field or not. So this area will be getting a bit of a redevelopment and jiggle, because obviously I'm going to put a rustic looking cow pen in here. Easier for the John Deere to unload into when we come to do it. First, let's go back to the store. Let's quickly check the map. Right, so I have slurry sprayed that field. We need to lime those. We need to plough field 1. Okie dokie. I'll get the lime done. I'm sure I started my stopwatch back up. Never mind. If I didn't, I didn't. Pop the cover. I'm not going to fill it all the way up, because as you can see, it does cause the rear of the tractor to sit down a bit. Hit again. Missed. I will end up getting a bit of lime on that other field, I think, if I'm not too careful. No, shouldn't do. As long as I drive on my field, we won't get lime on the other one. Lime spreaded. I don't think we need this after we've done the whatchamacallit, what's it called? Ploughing on field 1, so I'll just leave that. No, I've got 7,503 litres left. Which is going to be more than enough. More than enough to do this field. I'm sure. I think I've got quite a bit in the tank, that's the only problem. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to save it all. I might have to sell some of it, because I may possibly have too much. And there's no other place I can store it. Doing this without the aid of GPS as well. This is all Delores, all on her own. Line washed in with the slurry. So I say, once we come across this with the power harrow, yeah, it's going to be job done. I think this is a great little slurry spreader, I really do. Quite cheap to buy, this tanker. And on this map, this farm, with these fields, it's just the right size. Isn't it? It's like it was made for this farm. Careful not to drive up the mountain. Flofflebotham. Extreme tractor driver. Right, so that one's slurry spread. I'll do these two now as well. Magical. Oh, I'm missing a little bit, look. Oh, that's not good. I didn't quite get lined up right that time, so I've missed a tiny strip. Have to fill this in. Can't afford to leave it. We need to make sure we are properly fertilised. And 500 litres remaining. Slurry goes a long, long way on these fields. Oh, I forgot I was meant to go down this field as well when I turned around. I got confused. $500 litres. I'll go fill up with the after the pigs. From the pigs, once I've done this field, I will then go do field 1. I'll get that slurried. Do little bits to sprinkle up down here, and then we're done. This field is slurried and fertilised, ready for harrowing and replanting. A grass field, look. All nicely grown in and ready. Pop the cat. $54,000 litres, yeah, that's a lot of slurry in there. Not gonna lie, that's gonna be difficult. I'm probably gonna have to sell off the excess of that, to be fair. I doubt I'm gonna use all of that. Anyway, this episode's gone on quite long, so I'm going to put a break in the episode here. I'll bring you guys back for some more old family farm action with Delores Flofflebotham very soon. So for now, from me, CWATTYESO, and of course, Delores Flofflebotham, thank you for watching the video, and it's goodbye for now.